What's up, YouTube? It's Dylan from the Buddy Force. We're here at our Winnipeg Regionals. And what's your name, what'd you play, and how'd you place?
My name is Gabriel Leggett. I placed third, and I'm playing Danger Grandma Castle.
Nice. And why'd you decide to play that deck today?
I don't know. I like the OTK factor. I like how it just spans the board with all the dangers, and you know, there's a lot of link monsters that really provide. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Support, I guess, to try and stun the opponent when they're trying to do their turns. So.
Okay, let's get right into it.
All right, so we've got the boss monster. Gren, Maju, gains 400. Everybody knows what it does. And then we have Hextrude. I'm playing 3 copies of it. Just because I felt because I'm banishing a lot with Gizmek and Desires and the castle itself. I always wanted a 3rd copy, because normally I would summon one and then the other one would get banished, and then I just wouldn't have another way to get that free pop out there and double attack. Next we've got Gizmek, Orochi. Banishes 8. You play it with Grand Maju. Simple as that. And then the Danger Engine. We have literally all of the dangers. Oh yeah, whoops. 3 Bigfoot. Well, basically 2 of all the 2-ofs. And then we play 3 Bigfoot, 3 Thunderbird, and 3 Ogopogo because of the spell cards, which I'm playing Trade-In and Allure of Darkness. So these 3 here, Ogopogo, Thunderbird, and Bigfoot, they all serve a double purpose. So I can either banish them for cost with Allure or Trade-In, discard it, and draw 2. So, yep, that's it for the dangers. And then that's it for the monsters, actually. Main deck monsters. So we will go into the spells. We got the 3 copies of Trade-In. There's 2, like, so many level 8s in the deck. So it just free draw 2. Plus it discards, so you get the effects from the dangers as well. 3 Desires. You got to get that banished 10. It's a free 4,000 attack and defense Grand Maju. Well, plus it's a draw 2. So. And then we have the 3 Golden Castles. Honestly, I just love this card. No one reads it. They always just like attack, and it's like, okay, your monster gets destroyed. So you take damage, all right. No flaws with it. The only thing I would change about this is the I just don't like how it conflicts with Grand Maju, because when you use its effect to summon Hextrude, you can't normal summon or set the same turn, which that's the one reason why I threw all the dangers in there, was because then I have more ways to get monsters out for that extra little bit of damage for the OTK. So I wish I could normal summon with it, but we got 3 copies of Super Poly. The card's just good. Like, discard a card, triggers the dangers. I've got 5 Super Poly targets. I used this a lot and broke a lot of boards with it. So I would say MVP of today, but it really didn't do much today. There was an OTS championship that I went to, and this card was just amazing. I played against Trap Trick, and it just bounced everything, but today it didn't really do that much. I played it a little bit, but I usually sided it out. Then we have the 3 Allure of Darkness. Yes, they're just commons, don't judge me for it. And then we got the 1 of Monster Reborn. So, yeah, that's it for the main deck.
Is there any changes you would have made to the main deck?
No, I feel like with the meta, with the meta as is right now, the main deck is very it's Dreamland. Like it works out really well. But yeah, I was thinking about playing a different dimension reincarnation because with Allure I can banish Hextrude and then discard a card for the cost, and that'll trigger off a danger as well as getting a Hextrude back. And it's just another free pop since Hextrude is once per turn, but I didn't get a second copy in here before today, so I just took the one out that I had in here. So.
Okay, let's go into your extra deck.
Okay. The extra deck. Topologic Link 4. Yeah, that one. I don't know how to say it. This card was clutch today. Like, the amount of times I spammed the field with dangers and then had like a Gizmek in the graveyard or in my hand, waited for them to build a board and then use Gizmek to quick effect onto the field to literally banish everything on the field. And then this comes back with 200 attack more for every banished card, and it's just, it won me quite a few games today. So I really like that card today. Obviously, we got the beautiful Masquerena. Really happy I won this mat today. She's gorgeous, but she was really good. I usually went into her and then into this just so they couldn't pop it right off the bat. I could get its effect to disrupt them. So yeah, she was very good today. Wee Witch, I don't think I summoned it at all today. Actually, I went into Masquerena the whole time, so I mean, I might take it out for another Super Poly target, depending on, or maybe a Nightmare Phoenix or something else, but we have the one Nightmare Unicorn. It's my only Link 3, and I figured it's just discard and spin. It's a pretty good effect. Plus, yeah, if I have Masquerena and another monster, I could just go into that, but before today, I didn't have any Link 3s, so I just figured, hey, I'll throw that in there, and maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. I didn't use it much today, but... then we got Boral Sword. I didn't use it at all today. I've used it a couple times to OTK, but just today, never really came up. And then we got these Super Poly targets. We have Swamp Donkey. Dragon Stapelia, we have 2 Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, and we have 1 Diplexer Chimera. I went into this a couple times and these quite a few times. I never went into either of these. Yeah, I put this in, it's more generic Cyberse instead of just Salaman Great Violet Chimera, but I didn't play against Salad today, so yeah. Super Poly targets, and now for the rank 8 monsters, we have Hope Harbinger. Didn't use it. It's alright. Number 23, Lancelot. I didn't use this today, but I leave it in the extra deck because it's just good, say for time, then you can literally just like poke them for 2,000 or whatever, attack them directly. Plus it's also a negate. So like I said, I never went into it, but it is good in different situations. We got 22 Zombie Stein, 45k attack, you know, that's pretty nice. Monster negate, and this works really well with Golden Castle. Because if he uses effect to put it in defense, then they can't attack into it unless they destroy Golden Castle. So it works well, but I didn't use this either. This number 68's whatever, Santa Fond, the Sky Prison. I used him quite a few times today. A couple times against Orcus. Like it was all right. I mean, it was no MVP, but And then the actual MVP of today, Dingirsu. It's too easy to go into it with 2 level 8s. I actually played this and one of the guys was like, can you go into that with 2 level 8s? Because they're probably used to them just seeing someone go Galatea into Dingirsu. But yeah, this is the MVP, just send a card. Too easy to go into. So yeah, that's the extra deck.
Right, let's move into your side.
Alright, the side deck, we have Giant Meteor Man, the rock that no one likes. I only debuted 1 person today. The one duel that I lost, but yeah, I don't know. It's the one match that I lost. The guy ended up getting a prohibition and called out Gabriel, and I'm like, okay, well, I have no hand traps in my deck, so GG. Put out a board with like 5 negates, so I'm just like, okay. This tech card was literally just for Orchist. Because I side decked the Dingirsu, I figured if they leave a Galatea or whatever on board, just mind control, overlay it into Dingirsu, and just a free monster. But I actually I sided it in a couple times, but never actually saw it. So, Cosmic Cyclone, never used it. Didn't need to. I had Hatronade, so. Soul Drain. I played this for Orchist as well. It's a one of, never saw it. Figured I may play Lancia instead of this, which would probably be a better idea, but yeah. The thought is what counts. Then we have the Eradicator, which this card is, I love it. It's too good. You just have to know when to use it at the right time. With Golden Castle, just being able to summon Hextrude right from the deck. It's 26, so you can just summon or activate this, summon this from the deck, have one of these set, and then wait for their turn. Decks that use hard, I don't know, like Trap Tricks or Sky Striker that use pure spells or traps, it kills them. So I really love this card. And last but not least, we have 3. There can only be 1. The only conflict that this had in my deck was Gizmek with Dingirsu. Every other time, like the dangers, yeah, I'm running 3 of a lot of the dangers, but I never really saw more than 1 danger at the same time, and if I did, I would just link it off for IP or whatever. So, yeah, and that is it.
Do you have any shoutouts to give?
I just want to shout out my friends that came to support me. We got Brendan Klein, we got this weirdo. We got Tim over here, we got Caleb. I don't know. What did you place? He got 10th. Okay. He was playing Salad, so it makes sense. But yeah, yeah. I just want to support or shout out everyone who came today to support me. And yeah, first regional, 3rd. I got a previous invite at the OTS championship there, where I also got 3rd. So.
Great. Well, thank you so much for the deck profile. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.